If you ask me my favorite game genre, I'll probably cannot tell you, but I do know that roguelikes always add a special corner in the comfort of my controller. Swordship is no exception to the rule, equipped with a pack of simple but quite vibrant graphics and little scene game mechanics. This title is yet another very positive case in the slightly different line of roguelikes. In Swordship, the player controls a ship that floats on water and where the main objective will be to capture containers. All the fast-paced arcade-style action takes place across 3 different locations with 4 different levels between them. Yes, it's not a big adventure, but the feeling of replayability is quite strong, and there are ship upgrades, new enemies, and even different weather states to unlock. All of these examples have direct effects on the course of each run. A good example of this is the thunder, which affects both the player and the enemies, thus leaving room for adaptation to each new run. It's not a difficult experience, but it does take a while to get into the frantic pace. There are no firearms to fight enemies, so all the player's fingers' dexterity will be put to test. Between shots and explosions, it's necessary to find a way to avoid taking damage, because everything that touches the ship will cause it to explode, even if it touches the walls or enemies. All the machines that appear along the way will have a special taste for stopping the rebellious yellow ship, either by means of firearms, flamethrowers, or even grenade launchers. However, they are not safe either. To shoot down the enemies, it is necessary to use their weapons, causing them to miss the shots and to shoot at each other. With a simple press of a button, it is possible to submerge the ship, thus avoiding enemy fire, or if you prefer, execute a zigzag between the problems. Essentially, it's finding the best escape option, where the idea is to avoid being hit and causing the missed shots to hit another machine. For each enemy killed, a score is assigned and it will be accumulated until the end of the level. The objective will be to reach the end of the run with as many containers as possible. Each container will randomly appear and the player will be alerted by means of sliding yellow lines over the water, giving the player time to adapt to the surrounding situation. After capturing the container, it is possible to use it as an explosive to clear the screen, or bank it, which means waiting for the specific platform for this purpose and flying over it for a few moments. Well, the objective seems simple at first glance, but wait until you see the screen full of enemies as you try to fly over the platform for a brief moment. The only con will be its rather small loop. Even though the difficulty is increased, 3 cities with only a few differences between them really feels like little. That and the fact that it's not possible to stylize the ship in any aspects. Who knows in future updates? Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, please consider to drop a subscription, a comment, or share with friends. That will be super helpful. See you next time!